There has been a link found between racism and poor mental and physical health. This is because doctors often discriminate against African American patients and profile them, making them feel as if they are dangerous, criminals, or even drug dealers. This in turn leads to the African American patient not returning to their healthcare provider because they believe that they will not receive good health care. And additionally, oftentimes when doctors profile patients, they give them disproportionately poor health care. And oftentimes, African American patients aren't sure how to cope with receiving discrimination and racism because they haven't been taught any kind of coping mechanism for this experience.
Yeah. So a growth mindset could, as we've discovered, it helps with people with depression and mental illnesses cope better. So if these patients adopt a growth mindset into their lives, then they will be more likely to be better adaptable to challenges, which would be the racism and or discrimination, and they'll be less likely to develop depression, anxiety, or other mood disorders. And these growth mindsets could allow them to persist and find the help they need, because at the core of a growth mindset is persistence. And yeah, so now we have to introduce the analogy, right?
Yeah. We can connect this to the story of the Three Little Pigs, a story in which many people have heard in their younger life. It tells a story of three pigs, and they each build a house out of different material. One builds a house out of straw, one out of sticks, and one out of brick. The wolf can be seen in this case as the racism and discrimination that is received by African Americans receive. So the wolf comes up to the straw house and easily knocks it down. This can be seen as the African American patients experiencing discrimination and letting it influence how they interact in their lives and how they go about their life and how they feel about themselves. The house of sticks is easily knocked down as well, which can be seen as the same thing. African Americans who let their racism affect their self-esteem. And the house of brick can be seen as an African American who uses this growth mindset to better themselves despite the discrimination and racism they receive, and not allowing it to influence how they operate and how they go about their life.
Yeah. Okay. I think that one's okay.